Hi dear friends and friendly subscribers, welcome back to my channel. This is Inner Hill Tarot, and today, as part of the series of the traveling tarot, we're going to do not unboxing but actually just a flip through of this beautiful tarot deck called the Stolen Child Tarot by Monica L. Knighton, that came out or published in 2019. It's 2019, but it's really difficult to have it in Europe because she doesn't ship to Europe, at least to the Great Britain. So I'm so happy to get this deck, and yeah, and I will do this silent flip through and the personal take from Glastonbury Tor. Glastonbury Tor is one of the famous land site in the UK because it's very near to Stonehenge, and it's also it's one of the points or nadis in the UK of Saint Michael line, or the Dragon Ley line. As you see, this is the Tor is the building that they built to capture the dragon energy. So if you meditate here, you can also feel the dragon energy here. And before it's a Christian landmark site, it used to be like a pagan landmark site. So it's a very special area for the Druids, and also people already know that this is a nice place to be, so of course you enjoy to be here. Okay, so let's just start with the video. It's a Stolen Child Tarot again, and it comes with the explanation from inspired by William Butler Yeats poem, The Stolen Child, and it says, there's the poem here: "Come away, O human child, to the waters and the wild with a fairy hand in hand, for the world's more full of weeping than you can understand." And I feel like this tarot deck is good for a little bit of a what do you call it, like a shadow work, also because of the images and also the name of the tarot deck itself, right? So let's just do the silent flip through first, and then I will do the personal take. And I'm sorry if it's a little bit noisy here because a lot of people come and go and we're talking, so it's part of the experience with this video, I'm afraid. Okay, it's coming like this, the box is beautiful, and the back. Enjoy, guys. so many people now, and yeah, I just don't want to bother too many people by my filming. But let's just continue with the personal take. What do I think about this tarot deck? I feel it's let me try to make it better because it's a bit further away. So hold on. So from this deck, the feeling that I get from the major arcana, from the beginning, it's like the innocence of the child from the major arcana. So it's like more harmonious with the elements, that it's fine during the earth. Okay, but the more we go through into the minor arcana, it feels like sometimes in the images it's a little bit taking over the elements, and it makes me feel that that's when our inner child is kind of like taken over by certain elements, like the swords or the thoughts of the feeling. And that is the shadow work that we need to do, right? This deck in itself makes me feel like it has a lot of fairy energy with it, you know, with the images of the child, like a embodiment of the elemental feeling. So it's not like a child, like human child in itself, but it's just like the feeling of innocence, or the feeling of the elemental kingdom within the early earthy realm, and also outside the earthy realm. That's how I feel about it. I'm so sorry if I've make no sense at all in this flip through video. There's a lot of energy going on at the moment. So as you see, like for example in this Ace of Flame, with the hands of the child itself, and on top of that hands of the child there's like a raccoon hand. So it's like an anthropomorphic, or it's like an embodiment of energy. You see like axolotl, if I'm not wrong, this animal with this image of the child. It's all like an embodiment of the animal in itself, and it really makes me feel it's very fairish energy instead of like embodiment of a child. It's very beautiful. And sometimes, as you see, sometimes it's not very comfortable to see the images, because it's like the Eight of Flame. Eight of Flame is like the energy of the Eight of Wands, and it's here can be too powerful, too fast to be understood by energy of a child. So in this, most of the time, if we see in the Rider Waite Smith, Eight of Flame or Eight of Wands is a very positive cards, but in here, as you see the look of the child in here depicted, it's not very comfortable. So it's probably also all of a sudden the change of reality for a small child, for example, like not understanding a parents' divorce situation, it's the sudden things. This is what I see from the shadow work feeling of this deck. Yeah, so that's why it's not a very comfortable deck to look at actually, but the artwork itself is so beautiful. Yeah, and also the naming of the suits, it's not like what you used to have, but like for example the wands is a flame, and the water is brine, the cups is brine, and then the knife or sword is zephyrs, and the pentacles is oak. So it's also kind of remind me going back to the oak, ash and thorn, that deck. So probably I will do like a pairing, energy pairing between this deck and that deck together next to each other, and see how the pairing work. It's a beautiful deck, and I'm looking forward to work with it when I do shadow work with my inner child. But somehow this deck energy is not very, it's quite unsettling actually. It's beautiful artwork but unsettling to me, and I hope this personal take and the silent flute through help you to understand this deck more. And if you haven't seen this deck, I hope the silent flute through help you if you want to pursue this deck, you know, because it is not a very easy deck to find in Europe at the moment. So yeah, I think it's worth it if you new to the work of the shadow of the inner child wound, to go into it without getting re-traumatized because the artwork itself is really beautiful. Okay, thank you so much guys for your time, and I hope this video helping you and also help you to meditate with the Glastonbury Tor in itself. It's a beautiful day, and thank you so much for your time, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.